Greetings, operators! In Season 5, the El Mylar mine is ready to make its grand entrance. This puppy's nearly 5 times the size of Northridge and challenges everyone to take long-range combat seriously. Let's take a deep dive into mine, looking at terrain, spawn and extraction points, loot sites, strategy, and boss. The terrain around the El Mylar mine is very uneven, with an upward trend toward the northeast and a downward trend in the southwest. It's roughly divided into 4 zones: the hillside tourist zone in the northwest, the prison mining zone in the northeast, the lake industrial zone in the west, and the storage and freight zone in the southeast. Each zone has its own resource site clusters. Zooming around in a vehicle is the only way to quickly travel through the vast zones of mine. Many zones in the map will spawn vehicles. Alternatively, you can eliminate other mercenaries and take their keys to drive their vehicles. All extraction points in the mine allow extracting with a vehicle. There are up to 23 spawn points littered throughout the mine. Only 4 extraction points will be open for players at raid start: the tarmac at the cable car station, the scenic spot to the east of pit number 1, the tunnel entrance at the end of the road in Westlake Industrial Zone, and the road toward Morelos in the southeastern corner. These 4 extraction points are available once the raid starts. There are more, but they won't open until 15 minutes into the raid. If you're planning on using one of the central extraction points, then you better stay on your toes. The small dock by the access bridge, the River Valley Bridge in Canyon Town, and the El Mylar Bridge are a few examples. These are combat hotspots that are frequented by many a mercenary. They also lack cover, so you might be walking into an ambush. Both fixed extraction points and chance extraction points have a 100-second wait to extract. You may want to bring a few smoke grenades along, just in case. The cable car station at Hillside Park in the northwest has a regular safe in the locked cable car room on the 2nd floor of the station. The 6th floor of Hillside Park's main building complex also has a free safe in the director's office. In addition, these buildings are huge, with many rooms holding jackets, suitcases, drawers, and other containers. It's a little slice of loot heaven. If you head south along the winding path in Hillside Park, you'll arrive at the hostels. The locked workers' office on the 4th floor of the minor residences has 2 safes, so this key is high value. There's also a free safe in the staff dormitory on the 2nd floor. The offices here have some storage cases, computers, and other supplies, so it's a worthwhile stop. Over in the pumping station on the western shore of the lake, the duty room has a safe and other places to loot. If you're lucky, there may be some high-tier loot forgotten on the table. Pit number 1 stretches far and wide in the northeast. There are 2 airdrops scattered around the hills in the west of the stacking area. There's a free safe in the transport zone storage room. You'll need a key to access the archive room on the 2nd floor of the rest area. Inside, there's a safe and some codes. There are also 4 airdrop containers around Ore Wash to the south of pit number 1, and an encrypted safe on the 2nd floor terrace. Climb up the ladder to the top floor to find an abandoned crate. Some weapon and grenade cases are scattered around Canyon Town, the map's central area. Look out for an encrypted safe on the road toward Prison Mine. This is an exposed spot, so watch out for snipers while you're looting. The prison mine north of Canyon Town consists of a gathering point and mineral processing plant. The supplies in the area are mostly concentrated in the mineral processing plant. You'll find various weapon cases, winter coats, suitcases, and other containers. In addition to the sawmill, there's a safe and other valuable supply containers at the storage and freight zone in the southeast. The supplies at the sawmill are mostly comprised of weapon cases. The freight station to the east is also full of supplies. The dispatch room in the west has a safe that requires a key. You'll find an encrypted safe in the eastern break room. Start the countdown and wait 60 seconds to unlock it. All in all, the mine is covered in high-value loot spots. You'll never have to worry about looking for a place to loot, even if you spawn far away from the central region. Since the mine's spawn points are all dotted throughout the map, and there's plenty of loot. Your initial strategy should revolve around looting nearby and relocating with a vehicle. Let's use the map's northwest as an example. If you spawn near the cable car station or Hillside Park, use it to your advantage and hit those locked rooms before anybody else gets the chance. Once you're done looting nearby, drive to the hostel and snipe any squads along the way. You can also opt out of combat and take a detour to the closest extraction point. Don't forget to loot a few of the scattered supply points on your way to fill up your backpack. The mine's boss is everybody's old friend, Perero. You'll see Perero and his squad once you get close to Prison Mine. You can spot Perero in his orange prison jumpsuit, an SH-18 helmet, and 6B23 armor. You might find him wearing other types of gear with a special skin too. He's fitted with an AN-94 or RPK-16 with gun shield, so armor-piercing ammo is a must if you're planning to take care of him. That's all for our deep dive into the mine. Now hit the road and explore the mine for yourself.